Hello, my name is Katrina Gaga and I'm the Community Engagement Officer for York Archaeology, and in this video I'm going to give you an update on our Archaeology on Prescription project. So Archaeology on Prescription is our new innovative social prescribing project which aims to engage the City of York and all of its residents in archaeology to improve health and well-being, to foster meaningful social connections and to improve self-esteem and build confidence through the gaining of new skills and knowledge. So at the beginning of November we came to the end of our first 9-week pilot based down at the site of Willow House at the end of Walmgate, where we worked with 2 project partners, Converge and Changing Lives, to engage people in archaeology in a range of archaeological activities including excavation, finds processing and recording, and artistic activities aimed at improving their health and well-being. So the next steps of the project are to continue to engage those who we've had on the project to date. With health and wellbeing projects of this kind, you often find that they experience a positive increase in wellbeing, and once a programme comes to an end there is a danger that that can then drop off and they can then experience a negative decline. So we are working over the next few weeks in the run-up to Christmas on keeping them engaged with post-excavation activities, whilst also working on a new winter programme which will deliver from January to March next year. So the winter programme is part of our efforts to make archaeology on prescription into a sustained model that runs throughout the year, with summer periods of excavation and winter periods of post-excavation and arts activity, so that we can ensure that people can be on the project for as long as is needed to improve their well-being. So for the first winter programme that we're delivering, we're looking to work with Converge and continue to engage the Converge students that we had involved in the first pilot, and also bring on new Converge students if there are any that are wishing and feel that they would benefit from joining the winter programme of activity. So once we've delivered the winter programme, we will then be looking to deliver our second pilot, which will begin in April 2022. So we'll be back down at Willow House on site and we will begin excavations. This time round, we will be looking to work with new project partners, including those who work with younger people, such as SASH, Door 84 and The Hut, and then also those who work with Afghan and Syrian refugees, specifically the East Riding of Yorkshire Council's Refugee Resettlement Programme. As well as getting new non-statutory project partners on board, we'll also be looking to work more closely with the NHS as part of the winter programme and pilot 2. So we've been having conversations with the Vale of York Clinical Commissioning Group, who are interested in funding part of the project and are also looking to set up a mental health hub within the city from which people can be referred onto the project, with ourselves being an anchor organisation for social prescribing. We're also in conversations with the Ways to Wellbeing team, who are based at York CVS, and they embed social prescribing link workers within secondary services across the city, so that is another pathway for people to be referred onto the project. We're also looking to share our learning with the wider heritage sector. We've already had interest from organisations like Historic England, who are interested in our model as a health and wellbeing project that can contribute to wider discussions about the relevance of archaeology for health and wellbeing. We've also been speaking to the National Academy for Social Prescribing, who are advocating for archaeology and heritage and the impact that it can have on people's well-being, and they're helping us to understand the social prescribing landscape across the city and the UK as a whole, to ensure that we really can embed ourselves as an anchor organisation and make a difference for the people of York. So focusing back on developing our model internally over the coming months, we'll be looking to establish a core team who will be able to deliver archaeology on prescription as a sustained model that is part of our permanent programming. And we'll also be specifically looking to develop pathways for participants who have joined the project and feel like they've benefited from it, to continue into archaeology if that's what they wish, onto volunteering with us or employment with us, and even potentially setting up a community archaeology group. So there are a huge number of potential opportunities and outcomes from this project. And we've had a really positive feedback from the first pilot. A lot of participants have expressed just how much they've enjoyed it and just how much they've got from it, and really said that it's had such a positive impact on their well-being.
Absolutely loved every minute of it. In fact, started off as one afternoon a week, and the last couple of weeks I've been 3 days a week. And for me that's just unbelievable, because I spend so much time having to be in bed. And to be able to say that not only have I been out of bed, but I feel like I've learnt so much, and I have got some new friends as well, and the team are just amazing to work with. There's so much laughter and learning, and they're so knowledgeable, and I just can't express enough how much I love being part of this team. It's amazing. And I just spoke to my doctor now, and he said, "What?" And I was like, yeah, just they're starting again in next year, so you gotta tell people about it.
So we're really mindful of continuing this, making sure that we do set it up as a sustained project, and that as many people as possible can benefit from engaging in archaeology with us, and we can really make a positive and profound impact on people's lives across the city.